Is it bad if I want to take it all in one bite? No?
I'll do it too.
All right, so what are we making today, Chef?
We're gonna make something from our Compass Bar and Grill here at Deerhurst Resort that's fiercely popular and so simple to do. We call them smoked bacon lollipops, and it encompasses some of my favorite things in the world: bacon and maple syrup and peanuts and
My
pretzels.
favorite too.
And it's very simple. This is bacon that we make ourselves. So we start with pork belly, cure it, and then we give it a nice low and slow smoke. So we're gonna start with cutting them. If you've noticed one thing that I've done, I've already heated my pan. Things with steel and cooking, steel is a network of ridges. It expands when it's hot, it contracts when it's cold. If you don't preheat the pan, it's gonna stick to the pan. What we normally do is we just square the bacon up a little bit so it's all the same size. And you can save that if you're doing anything at home, because you can use this for soups, cooking lentils, cooking peas, checking the heat on the pan. And these are just gonna go,
Ooh, the sizzle.
the sizzle of the bacon. It's just starting to brown on there.
Smells so good.
That's part of the joy of this, is that it's the smell of smoked bacon. I say this is easy because it's just a matter of waiting for this to cook and for the fat to render. I've got it on relatively low heat. If you do this at too high of a heat, you're gonna find that your bacon burns before it cooks. You just want the fat to render out.
Oh, the color.
The reason I've cut it thicker is because I don't want a crunchy little thin piece of bacon. I want some crunch and some chew to this when we go to eat it. That even, nice, sort of golden, orangey brown is what you're looking for. While that's going, whether you choose to use a knife with this or you use a food processor, these are almost ready to create our last step. I've just got some crushed peanuts here.
Have you heard of the Salt Bay?
I have. I think it's a phenomenon.
You haven't
I'm not going to
practiced?
say I haven't tried doing it, but I haven't actually practice letting it run off my elbow. So what we do with this, and this is where it becomes simple, this is our smoked maple syrup. If I was going to enter the Lay's potato chip competition, mine would be smoked bacon and maple. I've turned the heat off. You can see the maple just starts to bubble, it starts to glaze it. What we do with this is we take this, and because it's sticky, when we press it down, it just creates a nice kind of gooey mess. Then there's the whole lollipop aspect of it. Then right into there, we give it just another little drizzle. And so you don't feel guilty, we're just gonna add some live seedlings to it. Comme ça. You've got saltiness, sweetness, richness, you've got smokiness. It all balances really well together. I think this dish is quite universal. I would throw an egg on this and eat it for breakfast. I would throw this, if it's not on the lollipops, on a sandwich, or I would eat it late at night with a pint of beer or an old fashioned.
Okay.
You're gonna eat?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Is it bad if I want to take it all in one bite? No?
I'll do it too.
Perfect for everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chef.
No, thank
That was
you.
so much fun. Check out Deerhurst, guys, and say hello to Chef.
I'm here all day, all night.